This is Rural Roots Canada. I'm Craig Lester, getting to the stem and meat of agriculture. We're at the Saskatchewan Women and Eggs Conference, Connect, the Heart of the Farm. And we have Barb Stefanyshyn-Cote. I got the name right. You did. Excellent. So Barb, tell us a little bit about what you spoke about on the panel today.
Well, I had the chance to tell everybody about our experience with the outstanding young farmers, and I can't say enough good things about it because it introduces you to a bunch of amazing people who are high on agriculture and have done amazing things and are willing to talk about it and share their stories.
Now, your journey through agriculture has been amazing. Tell us a little bit about all the different facets that you've been in.
So I grew up on a farm. I went to university to study agriculture. I found a husband there who is also studying agriculture. We were grain farmers. We had partners in a fuel and fertilizer dealership. I also am an animal nutritionist by training, so I had a consulting business. And then 8 years ago, we sold the family farm and decided to do something different. And the something different we came up with is we have a farm that grows cut flowers and a distillery.
Tell us a little bit about the cut flower industry as well as a distillery.
So we are the largest cut flower farm on the prairies, mainly because there's not very many of us. And it's been a really steep learning curve. It's something that happens in Ontario and BC. It's not something that happens in the prairies very often. So it was something that the learning curve was straight up, but it's been a really amazing business, and it's something that's brought us closer to the customer. And on the distillery side, we actually are very proud to grow 90% of the ingredients that go into our bottles. We make vodka, we make gin, liqueurs, and whiskey legally. And it's just been something fun that we've been doing. It is a very good business. It's a value-added. We know how to grow the grain. We know how to store it. We know how to manufacture with it. It was just making spirits that was something new to learn.
And it seems like from the panel and the discussion that you were giving, learning has been a big part of your family's life.
Oh, I believe so. Yeah, the continuing education is something that both my husband and I strongly believe in. You can never learn enough, and there are so many wonderful people out there. There are mentors you can talk to, there are conferences you can go to, and classes and courses you can take, and of course, with Sir Google out there, you can do anything.
If you could, on top of learning, what other types of advice would you give to young farmers who are trying to navigate their way through the industry?
I would encourage them to look beyond just the traditional farm, because right now we have a view in Saskatchewan that it either needs to be grain or it needs to be livestock, or that's pretty much then you're a farmer. There's so much more to agriculture out there, and I think that's what the learning and experiencing different things has shown us, is that agriculture can be everything from a dairy goat, a dairy based on goats, to a distillery, to flowers, to just anything. We're all still making our living off of the land, but it doesn't have to be just wheat, barley, peas, canola, cows, and pigs.
What does this conference mean to you, and why did you attend and speak?
I think what's really neat is whenever you get like-minded individuals together, or people that are involved in the same kind of industry, that the chance for sharing ideas, sharing ideas with people that are doing exactly what you're doing, that are up against the same kind of problems and experiences, and you can really get down and talk to them and learn new things, obviously, but you can also impart some wisdom. In some cases, it's that sharing of information that's so valuable.
Barb, anything you would like to add that I haven't asked you?
No. I'm sorry.
You've shared so much already today with myself and everyone that's here. That's fantastic. So Barb, thanks so much for taking time for us.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking.
This has been Rural Roots Canada at the Women in Ag Connect, the Heart of the Farm Conference in Saskatoon. I'm Craig Lester, getting to the stem and meat of agriculture.